Hello and welcome to Jumpstart on 90.4 Aman FM. This is Sarah Lawati, and with me on the line today is Dr. Mohammad Nikoo, who is the Associate Professor at the Department of Civil and Architectural Engineering at Sultan Qaboos University. Dr. Mohammad did a study regarding water reservoirs in Oman, one that secured him the National Research Award. So today we are getting to the bottom of this research and finding out how we could improve the management of water through these water reservoirs. So welcome, Dr. Mohammad, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, and it's my pleasure, and I would like to extend my warm greeting to you and all listeners tuning in.
So first of all, congratulations on winning the National Research Award. Could you briefly explain your research and why it matters for Oman?
Yes, of course. Thank you. My research mainly focused on improving reservoir water quality in Oman, particularly in Wadi Dam. And this study is crucial in Oman as an arid region. Like other parts of the world, we have some water management challenges, including water quality, sedimentation, and climate change impacts. By optimizing water release strategies in Wadi Dam or other big dams in Oman that now are under construction, like Endut Dam in the future in Salalah, we can enhance water quality, ensuring better usability for irrigation purposes, and for the case of Wadi Dam in the near future, irrigation. So we release same amount of water, but with better quality by optimizing how much water from every gate we can release.
Okay, so essentially you try to release the optimal amount of water so that it's more beneficial for the surrounding agriculture. Is that correct?
Yes, true.
Okay.
Agriculture and in the near future, irrigation for Wadi Dam, because they are building, inshallah, in the near future, some water treatment plant, and the pipeline will be completed to supply water for Muscat in the near future.
Okay, amazing. And how does this help in reducing climate change impact and pollution?
Yeah. The main challenges of climate change is the increasing the temperature, as well as, changing the rainfall pattern. So when we optimize the reservoir release, we can decide, okay, based on this climate change, the rainfall change and reservoir inflow change, how we can somehow, by selecting which gates can be operational, we can mix more water, and by increasing the oxidation of the water, we can release in a better way to make sure we can reduce the odor, mainly because of H2S, because we are living in high temperature region, can be optimized. So from climate change point of view, because heat wave, drought, extreme event change, we need to have an adapted strategy for reservoir management, and our project here in SQU, this is the main goal of our project there, to manage and to offer some adapted strategies.
And your study also used tools like artificial neural networks and optimization models. So how did you use these technologies, and how do they help in improving the water release planning?
Yes. Artificial neural networks nowadays utilize every part in many disciplines. Here we testify different AI models, different machine learning models, and artificial neural network perform well. So we choose that to predict and estimate water quality dynamics. It's very important because we did almost 2 years measurement in Wadi Dam using boat and CTD device. When we took the water quality profiles, then we developed a numerical model. It's time consuming. So we need an AI model to be able to reduce the runtime for estimation of water dynamics. And also, ANN is capable to model the complex relationship between water quality parameters. About the optimization techniques, we needed to help us to determine the best release schedules. So the reservoir operators can have the best schedule to minimize the other problems, maximize the benefit to the farmers downstream and so on. Although the water quality problem of water data is not so much, but our strategy is to prepare for the future and dams perform well.
And can your research be applied to other reservoirs in Oman or even in other countries?
Yes, the methodology that we developed and until now, alhamdulillah, we published in 7 first quartile journal papers, most prestigious journals in the world, and we can easily apply it for other dams in Oman. For example, Andub Dam in Salala when it's operational. Just we need to think that the climate and hydrology will change, and we need a measurement, water quality measurement inside the reservoir for calibration, because there is no place to talk when we do not have any calibrated model. So all the optimizing the reservoir release scenario must be dependent on measurement and accurate calibrated numerical model.
Is there any plans to put this study into practice anytime soon?
Sorry, can you repeat again?
Is there any plans for water management authorities maybe to use your findings in the near future?
Yes, my project almost will be finished in August, and we have a good connection with Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Water Resources. They were very collaborative for permission, issuing the permission to be able to go into the lakes of the reservoir, and we need to deploy our devices. And we will have meetings for developing some regulation, perhaps, or maybe some strategies, and they can take into consideration for reservoir release inside the dams.
Excellent. And can you tell me what kind of benefits this would have to society?
I can say there are many benefits will be there by improving water quality. Releasing water from multiple reservoir outlets significantly improve water quality. Some farmers downstream of water data dam mentioned to the ministry that they feel some odor when they release the water from bottom outlets. So ministry was looking for a strategy to see how we can reduce the pollution and stratification. In the reservoirs, we have different layers of water. Down in the lakes, the water quality is not very appropriate, and upper level is better. So by mixing this approach, enhance oxygen distribution and minimize the harmful material like algae and nutrients. And would be very practical. This project will offer some practical solution for reservoir operation and later on sustainable water supply for downstream people.
Excellent. I hope to see all the benefits coming about from your research very soon. Is there anything else you would like to add before we conclude this interview?
Yeah, I want to just appreciate, first of all, Sultan Qaboos University for providing the funds for doing this research, and also Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Water Resources. And then appreciate you for providing this opportunity to talk about the finding of this study. Thank you so much.
It's really our pleasure. Thank you for talking to us today. Once again, this was Dr. Mohammad Nikoo, the Associate Professor at the Department of Civil and Architectural Engineering at Sultan Qaboos University. Thank you so much.